20 defenders with over 200,000 hours in Rust, one map with 2 islands, over 20,000 rockets and 2,000 C4. That is a lot of 2s. And here's 200 people from my events Discord. Welcome to my biggest video yet. The defenders have over 4 hours to prepare with quite literally unlimited materials except for 10,000 high quality metal and 100 auto turrets. I don't know what turrets. They're just turrets, not turrets. This 4 hours does include all of their gear sets, ceiling materials, and equipment. They're allowed a lot of stuff, including 1 M249 kit, 1 L96 kit, and 10 AK kits per player. And if you think that's quite a lot, let me remind you, not only are they outnumbered 10 to 1, but the Raiders also have a pretty large amount of kits at their fingertips that they can redeem at the click of a button. I'll go more into that a bit later. Now, of course, setting up events like this can be difficult. We asked the Discord community, guys, we need 200 brave souls. We didn't know 200 people were going to turn up. Once you're invited to the team UI, you can continue.
Looking at the 4x4 brought my FPS from 70 to 28.
No, I keep breaking the foundations. Guys, stop breaking the foundations. It's not funny! Stop! The Raiders will need to retrieve the golden egg from the base and open it outside of the build area in 2 hours or less to claim victory. And guys, I gotta give a massive thank you to all of you watching this right now. Without your support, videos like this would not be possible. And now that I've recorded a 100 and 200 Raiders, do we need to do a 300 Raider video? Let me know down below if you want to see that, and enjoy the video. Can I ask before we get into this? Is this a base that you've built before?
No.
Did you plan it for this event? Like, have you tried to build something for this event specifically?
Yeah.
It's all triangles.
It's all triangles. Okay, so you guys have been, like, preparing for this event. Okay.
It's prepared.
I'm really excited to see this. Please begin whenever you're ready. And good luck. I'm really looking forward to seeing what on earth you put together in 4 hours with a 20-man team. Obviously, you've only got, what, like 10, 12 people on at the moment? Yeah, so this is mostly like the builders and stuff.
No, we only have actually like 3 actual builders here. Stop doing that thing. Stop doing that.
It's such an interesting design. It's
You'll see.
Very triangular. Okay, well, we've built as much as we've deleted now. What's going on?
Honestly, no. Only let Santi do the middle footprint because this thing's... It's confusing.
You've got like 4 like grids to build in, and there's another base over here. Blueface, what's going on over here? Tower. Guys, I'll be completely honest, I expected a lot more organization here. I expected this to be like half built, like so quickly. I'm worried about you now. You know what, I think that's close to twice the size of the last base. Which is right, because you got twice the amount of people to defend against. I'm going to give the Raiders 2 hours to raid you. What do you guys think your chances are, realistically? They're going to have a lot of rockets.
We have a lot of hours.
Yeah. We've been playing like in the same team for a long time. Like this group initially started in like 2020.
Have you ever played as like a 20-man?
Yeah. Oh, we've gone to like
we played almost like 40 or 50 deep before.
So you're quite an experienced group then. I would say, because our last team, they all played with each other at some point in time, but they generally didn't play in massive groups. Like, they'd all played in 8-mans, 10-mans, 20-mans, you know, over the course of the last couple of years, but they'd never all actually played together. I kind of like the externals. This base is actually so big, I'm worried I won't be able to render bits in while I'm flying around.
I don't think you can.
It's like a grid and a half in size.
Wait, no, it's over a grid, bro. It's like nearly 6 grids in total. That's just your build area. Is that enough room?
Yeah, the actual base is a whole grid. Like, the foundations go out an entire grid.
Oh, we didn't know it was so small. We could have made the area smaller for you guys.
Yeah.
An entire grid. Wow, just the base. That's insane. Wait, are you pancaking the bottom? What's going on here?
This is going to be meant to tank a lot of rockets.
Wait, so are you not planning to put the TC at the bottom? It needs to be within 5 of these like triangles of the center, yeah? No. It can be any floor. Yeah, I like it when chat's like, oh, that's not a regulation TC.
Tanny, should I build multiple of my towers?
Yes.
Whoa, what is going on here? Peace. Are you making an ocean of externals?
New meta, you know?
Yeah, obviously loads of these will be fake. Whoa, and they even can... Dude, this looks so cute. Wait, why are we deleting this? What's going on over here?
Huh? Oh,
It's
I
too
messed
close
it
to
up.
the
I had to
base.
wipe
You know
it
you can
Here,
just
after
end up
this.
kill it, right? You don't have to see four stuff.
Oh wait, you're right. Oh, it is too close.
Oh
to the
my
base.
god, 6.
It's too close to the base.
He just spent so long building that. He
Yeah,
was
that's
building it
true.
for like 20 minutes.
Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. I know how to build it now.
Don't worry. I can't believe you do that. You didn't even tell him you're gonna delete it. You just did it. What's going on over here?
Just-
I did it here.
Are you guys building all different kinds of towers everywhere? I think these external crazy things with all the triangles and stuff on the roof are going to work really well. We're talking about 200 people all screaming, shouting. No one's listening to each other, right? Within that 200, there's going to be about 50 or 60 that actually really want to win and will listen and will be focused. So you've only really got to fight off about 60 people, but then you've got 140 people that are constantly going to be shooting you, shooting rockets at random areas of your base, just causing you guys to be distracted constantly from the main fight. If you don't focus on those other 140 people, they will end up burying all the way into your base, because they'll all just be like destroying towers, blowing up walls, you know, destroying your externals, building little fobs all over your base and stealing your loot. Like, they'll just be like being interfering basically with everything, while some sort of main group actually does the raiding. It's really hard to split, because for every 1 or 2 people you move to go and focus on something else, you know, now those 18 or 16 or 12 people left fighting the main team are outnumbered 10 to 1 or whatever, or 8 to 1, you know? So it's really hard to find that balance. Do you guys think, are you worried about that at all, or do you think that you're not going to have a problem with the numbers?
The entire goal is like what Splash said, was just pick a raid base, raid it, and move on after that. And just deep. And we have a bunch of like towers outside, just to deep put your kits in. So we have like infinite rekits almost after you wipe a couple people.
On a fair playing field and do well against them.
Yeah.
Oh man, I hope the server doesn't have any problems this time. The company said that they're going to give us our own machine. So at this point, they've been building for half an hour. Now, because of just how much build room we actually gave them, I can't even load everything in. All the walls are here. There we go. All the walls are here around the entire thing. They've got some very, very interesting external TCs going on here. Let me see if I can up my draw distance actually. No, it's already at maximum. Okay, 2,500. That's got to be like 2.5 grids, right? At least I can kind of just about see everything from the middle here, which is going to be fun, because when the raiders come in, I won't theoretically be able to see them until they're like approaching the wall, basically. Oh, what are they doing out here? What is this? Are they actually doing turrets out here on the oh, that's just evil. That's just evil. If I were the defenders, I would seriously consider just literally butchering the entire forest, like with rockets as I approached, just to avoid stuff like that. Some sort of interesting secondary base going on here. The raiders will know absolutely that the main TC, the eggs that they're trying to get to, will be in this main base within 5 grids of the center, but it can be on any of the floors. Okay, that's the rules that I've set for this. The main base is looking very, very, very big. They've got this anti-cargo fob sort of compound thing / blueprint going down. Essentially, the plan behind this is to make sure that they can't like build a forward operating base and just build it into their main base. This is to like completely stop them from approaching. Now, we'll see how that works out. These externals, because they are essentially externals, a lot of them don't have tool cupboards inside, right? A lot of them are just fake, because they're all connected to the one that does have a TC. I'm really just impressed with how this has been built. I didn't think that they were actually meant to connect together, but he has managed to make it in such a format. They look really interesting. I've never seen anything like them. Maybe this is like a 5x or a 10x thing, but I think they're really, really neat. We're gonna probably see, honestly, I'd be amazed if they did a whole loop of those. I'd be absolutely amazed if he did that. What do I think of this tower? You know, obviously they'll need to do some sort of roof up here, maybe even just do some barricades to like hide behind. Just a simple tower, nothing serious. You know, I wouldn't put too much stock into this. Honestly, you never know. With a disorganized team, sometimes a tower like this can just be left unnoticed, and we had a guy in the last event rack up over 170 kills on the defending side in the tower, just getting up easy picks for most of that fight. They're very simple. You can't get up and down it, so you have to have beds up there. This tower looks a little bit different. I actually think this tower's a lot better. I like this like mushrooming at the bottom. There's a lot more room here. They can put some, you know, kits and stuff down here as well, like boxes, places to hide loot. They've got little peaks here as well to fight. See, this is good. This tower has more than one function. because there'll be an area on top they can shoot from as well. I like this tower way more. Let's have a look at this one. Okay, this is another site. I'm hoping that he's going to do some sort of peaks. Like, you can do like a pixel gap here sometimes. And then same again with the, it's actually a little bit of a shorter tower compared to the other two as well. There's a lot less frames here. But again, very simple. You know, this is a good shout, actually. A good shout with a raised ramp. That's a solid tower. So this is kind of more what I expected them to build. It's just a brick, right? It's just a giant brick. He's done some externals on it, which is interesting. So he's got some peaks and stuff. He's sorting out himself some kits. I suspected to be able to get up and down this, but that's not the case. I would say it looks more like a target as well. I don't know why. The frames just seem so much more like unassuming and unthreatening, whereas like a big brick like that. The main base itself though, so they got some sort of China wall thing going on. I really don't like China walls, but I think it's just kind of like we have spare mats and we have spare time, let's build one. But they haven't really built the rest of the base yet. So I you know, this will be like a last priority for me. Like, I would build everything done, all the funnel layers, all the shooting floors, everything, and then I'd be like, right, we have extra time, let's put this down, you know. I like this like carcellation that's going on. I mean, they are literally building consistently. So like, they've got 1 pancake, 2 pancake, 3. He could definitely do with a couple of bodies in here just helping place half walls. I don't even know what these are leading down to. Oh, just the outside. Yeah, so these will be ways to get to the roof. They got like what's that, 2, 4, 6 roof accesses, which is nice, like in the nicest possible way. I really want this to be like an hour to 2 hours of really good PvP, good fighting, really stressed on both sides, like really intense, just brawling, just like constantly sealing, fighting. Like MLRS strike comes flying in, like explosions everywhere, like you guys just like are literally on the nail biting edge. I want this to be the most intense PvP that you guys have ever experienced. I want this to be some of the most fun you've ever had in the game.
This actually isn't going to take that long. We're almost halfway around with this already.
Are you honeycombing, like pancake layering?
So pretty much, if they want to like if they want to hit our actual main base foundations, they're going to have to break all of this pretty much.
Would they not just be able to like go on top of it? Like if it's only like 1 floor high?
There'll be turrets.
Turrets, everything like that. Barricades. And then also on top of that, the amount of defenses we're going to have directly above what we're standing on right now, it'll be practically impossible.
Yeah, see, that was my worry, because like, obviously with the towers and stuff it's great, but like the actual base itself, you've only really got like a handful of peaks like on this on top of this like China wall.
Oh no.
Yeah, give
Yeah, what's going on with the scientists?
Relog.
It's a render bug. They're not there.
Oh, they're not there. It's just they're there for me. I'll be honest, that was the quickest reload I've ever done. I think this server is running so, because it's tiny.
No,
There's not much to
the
load.
server. The map has one entity.
Well, it's like 2,000 now.
There's not a single monument. There's just 2 islands, one big, one small.
Buildings don't even count as entities. That's warmed up in a different thing. The map spawning, you know, it's like spawning world. That is like the actual world, and the main prefabs that actually are in spawning world is not the terrain or the trees. It's the rocks, and because there's 0 rocks, it's like 2 seconds.
Yeah, it's just flat grassland. That's good though. We want everyone with terrible computers to just load in quickly anyway.
Whoever's building these compound walls.
What? I'm cooking.
I'm cooking.
This is my first time leaving the base.
What's wrong with it?
First of all, this tower is like a full main base.
You got a problem with my tower?
I do.
6. I'm planning on living out of this thing. You know, I'm gonna play wipe through here. I try and get the TCs. They're 40 rockets each.
40 rockets when they start with 5k. That's so expensive.
Well, you know,
honestly, it'll all come down to PvP. If you're laying them out one by one when they're trying to shoot, like, you're chilling. Dude, this base is like just so much pancake. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11.
Raider turrets are gonna be 4.
Yeah,
Like-
I can't see us losing.
You,
would
see,
say
you
so.
can't see yourselves losing, and I can't see a world where you win against 200.
It's
Bear in mind,
crazy, but
for
I've been
every
against this amount of people multiple times.
for every
60
one
on
of
the
you,
ropes.
there's gonna be 10 people with
Yeah.
250 rockets.
Yeah, that's not that bad.
That's easy.
This is starting to really come together. Like, I think another hour, you guys are going to be done, to be honest. Because the main base obviously needs a lot more, but, like, all the outside looking fantastic.
There was 33,000 entities 2 minutes ago.
Okay, so you're probably on about 35,000 entities at most at the moment.
Not too bad.
35,000 entities. Yeah, that's not too bad, to be fair.
That also means 35,000 clicks.
Yeah, that means, yeah, between like the 12 of you building or whatever it is at the moment, you've clicked 35,000. I suspect 2 or 3 of you have done about 25,000 clicks. How are you guys enjoying watching this? Looks nuts, doesn't it?
I'm worried.
HH, who do you think's gonna win?
Raiders.
Yeah, me too.
Wow.
The Raiders are gonna win. You guys don't have a shooting floor. You guys just have a wall.
They need a
that's
shooting
like right
floor
now.
and a catwalk. You need your funnel layer behind your like China wall that you can actually fight in if they start pushing into your base.
Your base
Okay, wait,
is
let's-
5 stories tall.
Let's remember these votes, yeah, and then when the base is done,
Yo,
I want you guys to win. If anything, I'm trying to anger you guys so that you try 110%. But it's gonna be a tough fight. It is gonna be a really tough fight.
Can we hide in trees or not?
I'd rather you didn't. I'd rather you just stay inside your base. I love how you guys have like 8 different kinds of towers. Like, there's not just one uniform tower style. Every tower is different.
I had to get a new account. I got game banned yesterday, so.
Off what?
Huh?
No, you can't come to the event if you've been caught cheating. If you've got associated accounts or game bans, you can't come. You'll have to find someone
Shut
else.
up, man.
No, you shut the fuck up.
He's gone.
Yeah, goodbye. Yeah, get someone else.
Penny, is he actually banned?
He's messaging me, said he didn't know I was the owner.
It's the owner and all the admins in here.
Yeah, literally.
So, there's no Wiggins Clash back in here.
No, he's not allowed back in the Discord, and he's 100% not allowed in the event. Well, not even just his attitude. If he's got a banned account, what's to stop him
He's
banning
not
him?
banned, he was
doesn't-
trolling.
Yeah, he was playing Pal World yesterday all day.
How is it funny to joke about getting game banned? I don't get it. You've got at most 2 hours. I'd like it if you were done in about an hour and a half.
Spamming barricades in every single available spot.
Why not?
Because you won't be able to get out and it'll make the whole video just worse.
We don't need to get out.
You wanna play like
We
that,
need to
you
seal. We need to seal and defend.
Yeah, sure. I'm making just like a 4x4 or something here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get all 200 of them to stand on this at the start. I just need some screenshots for the thumbnail. They'll all be so excited. They spawn wherever they spawn. They run here to the island. Right, so they're going to run through this corridor and get invited. Put up a sign. What is going on here? Oh, this like catwalk layer is gonna look insane. I was worried, but now I'm not. This is coming together. This is gonna be so fun to watch. The amount of like external they've got here. So they've got an external high wall, and then they've got like a triple honeycombed layer. And this isn't just around this is around the entire, I mean, it's not even loading. It's actually not even look at this. It's around the entire base. A triple layer of wall with a barricade layer around the entire base. With towers, what, one, I mean, is this count as a tower? Chat, does this count as a tower? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 towers? And that's just the external stuff. Then they've got this like weird no man's land, which is just full of barricades, which is going to be, imagine just trying to rush through these, like, it's just like a completely flat beach covered in metal barricades. There's like random kits and stuff. This is actually my kit from when I died ages ago. Had my DV in it. Yeah, I mean, this is gonna be rough. Like, the main base itself is not the strongest base I've ever seen, but the amount of external defenses is gonna make things very difficult, I think. Very, very difficult. Honestly, I think the best tower is the one that almost looks like a second base. The one in F4, top right corner. If I was going to say, like, pure towers, because I don't know if I'd class that one as a tower, I think my favorite, honestly, might be the one at the bottom of E5. Because it's like, you got, like, a double honeycomb layer at the bottom. You got little external areas coming off of it, where you can, like, peek through. And there's, oh, you've even done, like, lights on the walls so you can peek. That's kind of cool. And then there's a lot of frames. It's quite honeycombed. There's a lot of room for loot and gear sets and stuff, and you've got plenty of like shooting floor area as well. which is kind of nice. And the tower on top is ridiculous. I mean, this thing is what, like 16 high? So many boxes in this space. They're coming over to the island to get ready for raiding. Get out of here. And you too. I'm really excited to see what they do. I wouldn't even mind giving them minis, but I just think it's a little bit pointless. The only reason we're giving you guys a limit on SAM sites is so that if we do need to MLRS you, because the raiders are really struggling, it'll actually be effective. Because last time we were shooting like 8 at a time, and it was just lagging the entire server and nothing was happening because of the SAM sites. I really like this like catwalk, boys. I really like it. It looks so pretty. Like the whole base looks so aesthetically pleasing. Where is TC?
Gotta find it.
Oh, sure. I wonder where it could be. /radar. Oh, where could it possibly be? Is it here? Wow, I found it. Interesting. Okay. I love the base though. Like, I actually genuinely really like the base. I'm gonna turn radar off just so it looks a bit nicer. Frameage, there's so much protection. You got so many layers of honeycomb. I mean, the amount of auto turrets and shotgun traps, actually, I'm just starting to see them. Wow, this is looking insane, guys. Looking absolutely insane. Do you think you're gonna fight outside the base mostly, or do you think you're gonna fight from the base?
I'm placing bags everywhere.
Really don't think they're gonna make it outside the base.
Maybe we should have given you a smaller area to build. I suspect they'll just come straight from the island and come straight at you guys, but, you know, if they're smart, yeah, they'll have 2 or 3 teams going from different angles, and then you got no chance. But, like, it just depends whether they're organized or not. Like, if they're not organized, yeah, like, you're chilling. Just as a pre-warning, in about an hour, we're gonna think about posting the IP and start getting raiders on. So you've got about an hour till you need to be done, including getting your kits and stuff. How do you think you're doing in terms of time?
Fine. We got it.
You got it. It looks like you're mostly finished. The main base looks mostly done. I know you got all of your gear sets and stuff to do as well, though, and you got a couple of external TCs that you're still building. But you've only been building for 2 hours and 20 minutes. Oh, I'm so excited to watch this, man. 200 people.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. What are you doing?
I want to watch this.
What are you? They're not even loading in for me.
Yeah.
Oh, these need.
How long did you spend doing it?
Dude, where is it? 1K. I was gonna place more, but.
What do you think? Okay, right, I'm gonna give you the option. Either you can manually delete all of them, or you can just rebuild the tower. It's up to you.
You can just delete the walls, the outer walls.
Faster.
Just delete the outer walls.
The amount of lag like around this tower is insane because of those.
I had 20 frames building these.
3 rows of 100k, guys. I said vanilla stacks for everything. Come on.
You bought it from Outpost.
Wait a minute. There's no outpost on this, man. I think we're going to be a little bit lenient with how much you get because you are outnumbered like 10 to 1. I'm going to go ahead and just start deleting boxes where I see hundreds of thousands of wood and metal. A box of HVs?
No, you gotta fight rockets with rockets.
I said you can have a few. Yeah, I just found a couple more M2s, so yeah, absolutely. I'm glad that we deleted all of those. There's just... Oh my god. I've just found a box with just 1 million AKs in it. I'm just deleting that entire box. You know what? I've changed my mind. Anything with stuff that you're not meant to have, I'm just deleting the box. I'm just going to delete the box and you're losing everything else that was in that box as well. There's a lot of seal mats, but I'm kind of okay with a lot of this. It's fine. You've got too many kits. I'm not that bothered about it. I've taken a lot of your sealing mats off of you. I haven't done a lot of like the meds and stuff. I kind of just left you. Honestly, there's enough kits on this catwalk alone for all of you. I mean, I do mean that. There's just so much. There's like every box is full of 5.5 or meds. I'm deleting like nearly half of these.
It's okay. It's okay.
We have more, don't worry.
We have more. So the way this works is the raiders get a bunch of kits that you can see on screen right now. I'm just going to cycle through them while I talk. They'll be able to use these kits wherever. Once we get them all to the island, we'll unleash them and give them their 2-hour timer. We did select some people to do the leading for the groups, and their goal is to get the golden egg from the base and get it outside of the build area and then open it. That is how they win. Now let's not forget, there's got to be about 100 walls of metal and 20 very, very serious gamers between them and success, but there's 200 of them, so you know, I'd say they got a good chance. Let's see what happens. There we go. Okay, the floodgates have opened. Unusual activity in this Discord detected. Apparently because of all the people joining. I will unsub if you don't let me lead.
I'm gonna cry.
Oh, I see them. I see them. It's like a great migration.
I'm turning it off. Turning it off. I'm
turning on radar. I see them. That's so many. They do move in herds. Yeah, just spam me. Once you're invited to the team UI, you can continue. The team UI is to make sure that you can't kill each other by accident, and that if you put down a door or an auto turret, everyone in your team UI will get that as well. Stop shooting.
If you don't want to lag, don't look at the crowd behind you on the 4x4.
Looking at the 4x4 brought my FPS from 70 to 28.
Go on, boys! Everybody get into the team UI. Very nice single file. Guys, once you get invited to the team, please stand and or near the 4x4 square. All right, everyone, head to the island. Head to the island. If you're not at the island yet, quick, go. You need a team invite. Hey, don't kill your teammates. What are you doing? There's about 20 people still running over. Once these guys come, there's a guy called Bobeye. He's right at the back. Once he's there, we'll just call it there. That's everyone. And then obviously there'll still be people joining if you can just invite them as best as you can. No, I keep breaking the foundations.
That's why
guys, stop breaking the foundations. My God, this is actually kind of nuts.
There are so many naked still running over too.
And there's more still coming. There's still people joining. Like, there's going to be people joining throughout the entire event. That's basically it. There's 20 of them. There's 180 of you at the moment, and there's more joining. And good luck, everyone. And may the odds be ever in your favor. Right, guys. So we've officially started. The server's lagging like because they're all spawning your base in, so the CPU usage is through the roof. And bear in mind as well, every minute that passes is a minute they don't have your egg and a minute that you're winning, okay?
Tenny, give a speech, give us a speech. We need a speech.
Undefeated for 2 years in a row, taking Milton's on, taking breaks, taking a water shooter from fucking ass clan.
Oh my God, their fob is massive.
They're shooting their own fob, bro. What is this?
This is just chaos. Why are you vibing? Why are you killing? I don't know why you're griefing each other. Work together. Yeah, guys, set up bases all around the outside here.
Small raid bases around the base. They will need to protect from multiple sides. And that's how they kind of will lose. If they can't control multiple sides.
The main team is raiding from like this direction over here. Now, I can't even see it. It's not loading in. This base is so big. I'm going to have to stay in Vanish rather than using debug here because I'm just not loading anything in from the middle of the map. So right now, a huge amount of the raiders are just organizing themselves over here and they're pushing out slowly. Possessed are, by the looks of it, trying to push out a little bit. It's kind of hard to actually see what they're doing. But they are getting picks. They're getting killed, you know, on both sides. As Possessed member just goes down there. We've got the boys. See, they're getting multiple raid bases. This is smart. Haha, farty pants. Being very smart. This base is getting punished right now. But they are being held back quite well. Now, on the other side, over here, complete opposite side, I literally need to wait for it to load in. I don't even know where it is. Is this it? Is this it? That's not even it. This is the one. There's a cargo fob that's gone down. And these boys, this is another 40-man clan at the back here. It doesn't look like it, but trust me. They are pushing in from the back and Possessed. They know about this. They know they're getting pushed from behind. At the back here, you can see First of all, it's way less laggy. Like, it is really laggy at the front because the server's so small. Just look at that pummel. Look at that. That is a modded clan that knows what they are doing. They are burying straight into this base with their rocket launchers. It is absolute mayhem at the back here. This is actually, some of these people were the defenders in the last 20 versus 120 team. We did actually get a whole machine for the server. So this server is completely on its own on a machine thanks to Pine hosting, and just because of the density of all the players, there's still some lag. Now it is playable. You can see the rockets are flying a little bit slowly. Some of the people are lagging around a little bit, but it is a playable lag at the moment. It is absolutely crazy. Possessed are spawning in on their bags, kind of realizing what's going on at the back here, looking to desperately grab kits and start to do some sort of defense, some sort of repairing, some sort of just protection on the backside here. More and more of them are starting to come over. More and more focus is being redirected to this side. Meanwhile, at the front side over here, it's just, I'm not even loading. I'm not even like, I'm just seeing explosions. We've got this absolutely ridiculous tower getting just peppered by rockets right now. I wonder what the leaders are saying, because they're doing a good job of rallying everyone and directing people to very specific targets. In terms of rockets, I think they've got more than enough rockets right now. They're just pushing so hard. The defenders are all over this, though. They're all over the front here. It looks like they've repaired a lot. They've managed to seal a lot. There's some gaps here and there, but there's no serious push-throughs. There's some small group over here that are also just doing some incredible push work over here. They seem to be peppering this tower more than anything. Just a couple of guys by the sounds of it. I mean, just a small team of maybe 6 or 7 people. Possessed are getting kills left, right, and center. They're just spraying into this forest. There's literally just raid bases along this entire, like, 1/3 of the map here. And they're all just shooting straight in from all directions. Another decent-sized base going up here. More holes being pushed through. The 20-man is getting outnumbered massively. And then on the back here, we have this ridiculous cargo fob pushing in very hard. The defenders are starting to redirect a lot of focus onto it. At the moment, I mean, you can just see a flurry of consistent rockets going at this tower right now. There's about 5k rockets that we gave them initially, and more rockets are coming in. There is, in fact, a hot air balloon with a couple of raiders pushing into the compound right now. Who is this guy? Gorilla Vomit is lacking out as he lands completely. He's hot air ballooning himself in. There seems to be 7 or 8 defenders that have completely moved their focus onto this side now. I want to go and check in with the defenders and see how they're getting on right now.
Somebody should start pushing their fault.
They're just everywhere.
We can probably push out south side. We can probably push out south side.
Is it that bad? Is it that bad?
This guy is sliding. I'm on 21 FPS, bro.
If it helps, boys, the more of your base that gets deleted, the better your FPS is going to get.
Oh, yeah, that doesn't help. That doesn't help.
That doesn't help.
No.
You're getting a lot of kills, though. Like, you are getting a lot of kills.
Oh, they're pushing in. They're pushing in. Left hand, pushed in. Left side.
Dude, my fire alarm is going off.
Your fire alarm is going off? Is your computer roasting, bro?
South tower is still gone.
I'll try to wall it. I'll try to wall it.
Lock in.
South tower is destroyed.
I'm getting cooked on east. I'm defending solo.
I'm back. I confirm there isn't a fire. I'm back.
Okay.
I got rockets. I'm rocking in the raid base.
So at this point, basically most of the defenders have completely redirected their focus onto the backside here just because of the amount of damage that's being just completely slammed both into the tower and into their wall. This cargo fob needs to move forward, but they need to do so much more damage. The defenders are doing their absolute best to start doing some repairs, but because the defenders are completely starting to focus on this relatively small group of players over here, the rest of the area over here, I wonder how it's going. Let's find out once it starts loading in. Jesus Christ, it's so slow at loading. There's just so many of them. They're grabbing kits. They're like pushing forward. They haven't done as much damage as the other side, but now they might just be getting complete freedom to push because of the backside getting absolutely slammed right now. The raiders have completely cut through over here as well. There's so many different groups of raiders just everywhere, just doing what they can, just attacking from every single angle. I need to go and check in on the main squad. Look at these boys. He's got the Max Mears DB, mate. He's gonna kill them all. Yeah, they're hitting all the towers right now. They're hitting. I feel like they keep killing each other as well, though.
Have you seen their tower and like the progress they're making?
Oh, there's insane progress going off everywhere. Like the entire possessed team right now is focusing on this like relatively small group at the back here with the cargo fob. A very clean, very well-built cargo fob, I might add.
This is Tally's group. This is 79 MS.
And they are pushing so hard at the rear, but they're running low on rockets and they keep getting walled back. But there's like 40 of them there. But there's raids on every side. On every single side, there are raids going on at this point.
Keep breaking the beds so they can't spawn behind us and grab kits.
You guys are making really good progress. You just need like 30 people all with the launchers. Just keep spam rocketing. While another 30 or 40 just cover.
They're putting on the
Yo, this group of 5 that I have with me, run around the compound, break all these beds and bags. Now.
On the back side here, the 40-man group is now beginning to push in. And now begin to push into this raid. They've almost completely demolished that tower. They're pushing in slowly. And they're actually starting to hit the main base with rockets. They're also starting to light up this tower a little bit with some rockets. And this is a different squad here. So we've got 2 teams at the back here. One on the right there with a massive cargo fob. And one much smaller group with just a couple of little bases. Both pushing in on the rear.
They're actually far. They're almost at their main part.
Yeah, the guys on the west side and the southwest side are pushing so well right now.
Yeah, that's
and the main force on the northeast, you guys aren't. I mean, I know there's some of you here, but it's really slowed right down. I think you guys have been the victims of a lot of the griefing, unfortunately, as well.
This naked just team kill. I don't know if he's a raider or not. Can you check if possessed frags?
Yeah, possessed are all defenders, bro. Anyone with possessed in their name is defending. It's an entire clan. Yeah, we need 10 people. We need respawning. Attack from this side. Get your rocket kits. Get the building kits. Give them to the builders. You know, I need leadership. Okay, I need that. There is a ridiculous amount of bodies on this side. There are so many kits everywhere. This is the biggest raid I've ever seen. And the defenders have actually started to move into their base rather than being on the outer shell. The raiders are pushing in from all directions right now. And towers are being taken out left and right. Some are still okay. Some are basically gone, like this one. There's just so many bodies, so many people everywhere. Sixton! This guy was in my last video. What a Chad. He did say he'd come. What a guy. The main base is actually starting to get peppered as well now. I didn't even see this group here that was able to push all the way up. Yeah, this is just a very small team. Just a very small group of about 10 players are pushing in through this side. Possessed are getting their launchers by the looks of it and fighting back as best as they can. Oh, that was close. Possessed. That very nearly killed him. And once they get through here, obviously they've got a million auto turrets and stuff, but they're at the base layer nearly. They're very, very getting close to the base layer. I think the purpose of all of this honeycomb... Oh, go on. Go on. Another great rocket. The purpose of all this honeycomb, because all of this is double layer honeycomb, was basically just to make sure they couldn't fob all the way up. But I generally think fobbing even up to like here and then just pushing through the breach would be incredibly successful. Possessed 6 is starting to push out a little bit. Gonna try and get some kills, I suspect. We've got a boy here. Marmite. The lag. The lag. The lag. The lag. Oh, they're inside each other. No. Oh no, Marmite. Well, you either love him or you hate him, right? There's rockets just peppering every tower right now. I want to go and check in with the defenders and see how they're getting on.
I think my game just crashed.
What's going on?
It's going okay. It's going okay.
Yeah, it's actually going alright.
Well, they're blowing somewhere in our China.
They're going west side right now. They're going
yeah, they're blowing in. They're blowing in.
Yeah, they're in our China wall somewhere.
Which side? Which side?
West.
Oh yeah,
west.
Yeah, west.
They're deep in west. There's a lot of them. I've been trying to tell you guys.
They have made a massive cargo fob, and they are rocketing the absolute crap out of this base. Oh, I turned radar back on, apparently. But what they're also doing is very, very sneakily, they are C4 in their way into the base from here. I don't know if they just got PvP rocketed or if they rocketed themselves or what, but they're blowing their way into the base, and they're actually very close to getting through over here. They're doing so incredibly well. Now, if we look around more on this side, there's a lot of like smaller groups just sort of running interference, just sort of pushing in, doing damage where they can. But there is definitely some good pushing, even on this side, in all these directions. They're sort of trying to do the same thing that the Tally group are doing, but the Tally group are obviously being a little bit more successful at it. Oh, that's what happened. They got PvP rocketed from up here. He's fully just holding the angle, waiting to get those easy rockets in. Damn, these rockets, so many rockets. Let's look around more. So we've got more groups over here, just sort of running around, pushing in slowly. So much shooting in all directions. So much death. So much chaos. Look at these. Look at this absolute like labyrinth that's getting pushed. We've got Gape over here who's pushing through. Like there's like 4 or 5 walls away from getting through. And if we look around from this side, the original side where the raid began, there's actually a lot of boys over here still. They've reclaimed this tower. They're pushing in slowly. There's a lot of fighting going on. And there's a bit of a hole, but they're not really pushing in so much. They're more like holding their ground, distracting the defenders by attacking from multiple angles. And this side is more or less completely untouched. There's a couple of guys here sort of very sneakily pushing in. I think they are getting picked, like the defenders do know about them. They're just, this base is getting pounded from every direction, but mainly we can just see where the majority of the names are, and it is over here. Mainly it's these boys all pushing in from this angle, creating a massive crater in this base as best as they can, and more importantly pushing through here very sneakily. Possessed are holding this angle as best as they can. They I mean it's just a million bodies here, an absolute million bodies. It is incredible. They're throwing F1s down there. They're gonna start shooting rockets down there. I think just killed a teammate by accident. Yeah, he did. Just aim killed a teammate by pure accident. They just need to keep blowing a massive crater here and keep pushing. They're doing so well. Because there's actually a lot of people are starting to leave the raiding team, it's actually starting to look smoother, like a lot smoother. There was a lot of lag before, like people were sliding and stuff, but now it's way more chill. There's got to be 1, 2, 3, 4 kind of. There's got to be 4 substantial holes on this China wall layer. So not actually got into the main base, but the Tally group are pushing in very well on their side. I need to see. They have got, this cargo fob is insane. They've built towers going very high off this cargo fob. They've got their own auto turrets guarding so that the enemies don't push out and try and fight them. It's just incredible. It's so incredible to watch. It's absolutely mad. The biggest raid we've ever had, and it is just a constant flurry of hundreds of rockets. Well, guys, I recruit you guys to be leaders. I'm not hearing a lot of leading going on every time I join.
We're making a lot of reach right here now.
We're nearly in. We've broken their China wall on nearly every side.
There are like 4 or 5 holes, but I need to see. You know, there's fobs going down on all sides, but you guys need to be like getting 10, 15 dudes here, all rocket spamming and pushing in.
We need more people on the E5 side and start just pushing in full.
Yeah, on the E5 side, nearly all turrets are broken too.
You guys are making great progress. Got Chief Keef and his names I'm not going to say. Water Mix, all getting rockets, helping each other out, pushing deep on this side. You're doing fantastic. You're very close to getting through this wall. Did you know? There's only one more rocket there. Nice, boys. So you're pushing in on this side. You're doing very well. You're pushing through on all these different sides in an incredible fashion. But you haven't actually got to the main base. You're still technically pushing through these layers. You are pushed through on the... what side is this? Like the southwest side, the E4 side. You are actually finally hitting the base. That's the Tally squad that was helping you guys, doing incredible. We've got a lot of boys just sneaking in slowly, like, 3-4 dudes just rocketing their way through the base wherever they can find a hole. There's another group on this side. What side is this? E4, like top of E4. I'm German, please. Codem, CPQ, Bartimus needs help. Get that boy up. Good job, CPQ. Working for the team there. He's got an M2, but you guys are pushing in. You've got
If we get those M2s off them, they can't use them anymore.
You need more little 5-man groups all over the place, just blowing in every single direction, because there's only 20 defenders, guys. The more you split their focus, the easier it's going to be to push in. And you're doing a really good job. You really are. You just need more. You can put auto turrets down. Don't forget, guys. You can put bases. You can put down auto turrets.
It's going good. But there's Vietnamese under the foundations, so we're killing them.
They've been tunneling underneath our house.
They're in our walls, bro. They're in our walls.
They're in the trees. The base is speaking a different language.
Oh my god! PvP push!
I need people helping me seal. They're drilling pretty hard.
Angry. I'm defending these.
Listen, just put a high wall.
You guys are rocket PvPing them so much. I don't want to hear anything about them rocket PvPing me.
Well, there's 20 of us. There's 200 of them.
Boys, they are so mad. They are so mad. Keep pushing. They are so salty that you're rocket PvPing. They're so like salty that you guys are attacking from all different angles. You're doing so great, and they're super angry. And I'm not even joking. Like they're like crying about certain people rocketing, and you know, you guys are just doing great. You're opening up these corridors.
Keep it going, guys. Make them mad.
Claim your raid kits.
Get them fuming.
Who are the boys on top of this tower just like rocketing over and over and over again? Like literally into the base, just at the actual core of the base. And there's a tower in like E5, top middle of E5. You guys are doing great. There's so many openings. I'm so scared of losing footage. I'm literally recording in 10-minute increments at the moment. There's a massive crater on that side of the base. I mean, you can physically see it. You can physically see the crater on this side of the base. The other sides are kind of way more chill. Way more chill. There are defenders pushing in from all different sides, but they're getting repaired. I mean, look at this. It's all been repaired. All of that has been repaired. Fair play to the defenders. Boogie gets slapped by one of the defender there. It's very hard to see who's like winning, honestly, because there's a lot of damage all over the place. But they've also got the Tesla coils that they're turning on and off, which is kind of funny. But they are pushing in on this side very hard. POPG just gets rocketed into the ground. Oh, the pushing is crazy. This entire half of the base are just getting drilled. I don't know if the defenders are trying to... Oh, Hopper's about to get rocketed into the ground. That's one rocket. Here comes another. I thought he survived that. Yeah, there's just so many rockets. This entire corridor. Zavi, Farmer Joe, and just launching rockets down this corridor. Alex sent POVs. We got Tamo as well. Just absolutely throwing as many rockets as they can down this corridor. I wonder if their plan is to just level the base and not actually get to the TC specifically. Just get rid of the base as a whole. And they're doing a good job of it, to be fair. Zavi's rocketing in. That's a teammate, unfortunately, in there. I think he just killed. Yeah, he did. That's such a shame. But they're still doing so well. You are just over an hour into the raid, which means you've got half the time left. Do you think you're going to be able to pull this together?
Probably, yeah.
Because you're doing very well on one side, but you don't know where the TC is, obviously.
Somewhere in the middle.
From E5 side, we're actually doing right.
Well, maybe we need to send more bodies round to other sides, you know? Collaborate a little bit, you know? Work together.
Some people go to the opposite side of E5 and start rocketing from there. Get them away from the E5 side.
Yeah, where you guys first started raiding, you took over this tower and everything. If you start raiding from this side, you'll literally be able to connect and meet up in the middle. You know, if you rocket the same amount from both sides, you're going to meet in the middle. You're going to hollow their base out completely.
Max, if you look in the middle of the base, literally everyone's there.
Oh, I'll look in a minute, boys. Don't you worry. There's just something on my mind.
Do you want to do all of these just for fun?
Yeah, I do actually.
This is America right now.
We're not launching all of these. Oh my god, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 6. Wait, how many? Where are you launching that? Right. Okay. Yeah. Right. They're all set the target as well. Wait. I'm loading the basin. I'm loading the basin. Whenever you're ready. Here comes air support.
Oh, dude. Crash.
Oh my god. There's so many.
Lag.
The lag is insane.
Oh, I have to watch this. I have to see how many deaths there are.
I'm looking at it all.
The MLRSs are doing work.
It's actually raining.
It's going for the tower.
5 hits. They all hit, basically.
They're hitting. They're all hitting.
They're hitting.
That's
they're
good.
Hitting. Let's go.
They're actually hitting.
I've killed 6 people on the kill feed.
Are you still shooting? Man, there's just more and more coming.
They're still coming. Thirsty, you're gonna probably get more kills.
Hey, on the northeast side, they're sealing from behind us, guys. We gotta watch out. They're sealing from behind us. Don't stop till you see the other side.
Yeah, I think you're trying to like head on, and it didn't even destroy a single panel. Like it destroyed some ceiling pieces. That was it.
There are actually Vietnamese kids under every foundation of the
They're drilling
mining,
like
bro.
Vietnamese. It's actually so scary.
Bro, it's like in World War I, the trench warfare, like, dig into each other's bases, like literally.
Literally what it is.
It's kind of insane. Like it's such a. What's funny is though, right? We actually did that in a real war, and this is like a tactic that people are using in Rust. Isn't that amazing? Like I see a lot of Rust bases. They take a lot of inspiration from like castles and great designs throughout history. I think it's amazing.
Oh, they're in our shooting floor.
They're in your shooting floor. I didn't even know they were that deep.
Oh, they're turned off. They are
fucking
all
all
of our
deep?
turrets turned off.
They're not really. There's like 1 or 2 that are deep.
There's a full heavy pod kid in our shooting floor walking around like a juggernaut.
Oh, I just found him.
It's all
I can't see that guy.
Yeah, bro, I just killed like 4.
Dude, this kid's
Oh,
so lost.
yo, dude, they're not even close to hitting this.
Guy in our freaking out the ring.
They're not even close.
I'm going heavy pot. Let's see who's gonna win.
You blew me up with the grenade, Corona.
Boys, you've got 45 minutes, by the way.
45.
45.
Oh god.
How long did you think you had left?
Like 20 minutes, like 10 minutes ago.
Oh no! Oh no! I'm so sorry. You might hold it. You guys are smashing it, honestly. If only you were attacking just a little bit more from some of the other directions. Like I know you're trying. You got some small groups here and there, but you need like a solid 10-man on all different directions. But you're absolutely plowing this base from so many different angles. It's fantastic to see.
Yeah, but if we just keep at the same place we're going, we are getting in a lot.
You are getting in, yeah. You are getting in. That's true. Oh, I can see how you guys are getting in as well. You guys are pushing inside, like on the east side.
Yeah.
There's so many of them everywhere. they keep saying that you guys like tunneling into their base, like through there, like, and it's so funny to watch because you just keep tunneling in. You're pushing in. Wait, how deep are you guys? You're like inside, like blowing out their foundations.
We're literally in. Yeah. we're literally hitting their main base.
We just gotta find it.
We just gotta straight funnel in, basically.
You're founding it. Is this the plan? Oh my! There's just a massive crater in this base. Yeah, there's a tower in on the west side here. We've got True, Bladzer.
And they're building up more. They're building up more too.
Woobly's arm. Send POV to leak. We've got Gussie Goober. Yeah.
That's 79's team.
These guys have just been sat here just rocketing this base for the last like 25-30 minutes. I'm not even joking.
Yeah, it's 79's team. He's done the most.
Yeah, that squad has done a lot of work.
Are we playing off of TC or egg? Because it might be hard to see who
They
gets
need
the
to get
egg
the
out.
egg. There's plenty of eggs. There's one box full of eggs right next to the TC. Yeah, if you get the egg, just spam it in chat or whatever and run for it. So the raiders are like not far at all right now from the egg. It's there. Wait, where is it? It's like here somewhere. Like, is this in this general area here? Oh, they're actually rocketing it. And they're rocketing the exact right side as well. Possessed are trying to hold this angle. Slack here just rocketing in. I don't know if he realizes how close he is as well. He's just rocketing. He's just here living his best life. He robbed some M2s off of them. He's just pushing in as best as he can. Oh. I don't know where this guy came from. Oh, that's a teammate. He just killed a teammate by accident. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. They happened to get on the right side as well. Like, it wasn't perfect. Like, they wanted to come in more from this side here. But they are, I mean, they are smashing it right now. Let's see how they're getting on more at the bottom here. There seems to be a lot of kits. A lot of this is all just honeycombed. Oh, they're pushing in. Oh, they're like founding this thing. You guys are just founding this base out. It's just you're attacking it from so many sides. You got people on the roof rocking. You got people founding. You got people shooting rockets from afar. You got like them. They're doing a great job defending. To be fair, like they're getting a lot of kills. But it's just so hard. There's 200 of you. Are you guys blast as well? Are you guys just trying to get to the other side of the base? Is that the plan? So the defenders are now raiding the raid base here, which is interesting. This is their tower, I believe. This was originally... No, I think the raiders built this. They're now going deep on this tower, trying to get rid of it. One of them has just been picked. Possessed Peace runs in, and he's destroying all of their auto turrets. He's going to try and hold in here. Oh, the raiders know he's in there. The defenders are pushing back, but I don't know how. Oh no, they're getting into a good position, and he just beamed like 7 dudes. Possessed Peace just downed like 3 dudes, finished 3 of them instantly. Insane. What a good position. The defenders now all starting to push out. What a great angle. They're going to start lighting up the attackers from this position, I think. Really good use of Farmer Joe. Is he going to get a pick? He gets 1. Does he know that there's more? The ladder's been destroyed. Don't know if he can get up there. And meanwhile, inside the base, I'm hearing a lot of C4. I think we may have reset the C4 rocket kits recently. There's an insane amount of fighting going on. I think they're realizing how close they are to losing. Oh! They got it! They got them? Boys, you do know the objective of the raid, correct?
It's find you wipe, right?
No. To get the golden egg.
Get the egg, chat.
And it was where the TC was.
You get the egg by family wiping.
If anyone here thinks they destroyed the TC, you should definitely speak up. Just saying.
Guys, I have a feeling we broke the TC and he just saw it missing in spectator mode.
Yeah, honestly.
I mean, you can check
Yeah.
if you broke DC.
Yeah, guys, check body bags.
I'm not gonna
Just check
say
bags
what
up.
you should do, but what I'm gonna say is when you get the egg,
We
you
definitely
win.
broke the TC. We definitely broke the TC and it's just sitting in a stash. It's just sitting in a stash.
I saw the golden eggs. They're on roof. Yeah. I saw them in my. I saw them.
But then we won, didn't we?
No, you gotta get them.
No.
You gotta get
You gotta
them.
get them into a
You
base.
can't die with
Bring
them.
where?
You have to get them
Where do
into
we
a base
bring
you
them?
have
Where
locked on. Anywhere you have locked on.
guys.
Any base.
Push up
Any
to the
base you have
roof.
locked.
I don't know how comfortable I am with you moving it too far away from TC. I'm gonna put them on the ground where your TC was in a box, okay? Because I think that's fair. I don't want you moving them. Now they are stupid for not realizing they got the eggs, but let's not move them away from where they were.
I literally can't do anything.
That
That
multi
tower is like...
Stay away from me, you
Dude,
weirdo.
I see ammo. I literally just see ammo. Oh my god. Give me a gun.
Gape has now just got the golden egg. Boys, protect Gape. Protect Gape. Boys, protect Gape. Protect him. He's running out right now with the egg. He got the egg.
Gape, run.
He got the egg. He's running out. He's running outside of the raid area. Once he opens the egg, it's over. Run, boys. Escort him out. Escort him out. Run him out, boys. Run him out.
Boys, run.
Get out of here. Quick. It's not safe. Is there a hole here?
Oh, there is.
Open the egg. Open the egg. Open the egg. Open them. Open the eggs. Open the eggs. Open them, Gabe. Yes! The raid is over!
Hey, yo, guys. GG's.
This event was absolutely insane. Watching groups of people tunnel through layer after layer of honeycomb, watching thousands of rockets fly at this base. Yeah, the server struggled a little bit, and I've been in talks with a different provider where this shouldn't happen again. Honestly, I think this video was incredibly fun to record. A huge thank you to both the raiders and to the defenders. If you want to take part in a video like this, please join my events Discord. I do also do lots of other events, not just these massive ones. If you want to support this channel, you can help me out over on Patreon and also earn rewards while you do it. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.